Hello everybody, back again in Jesus intro. Now before we start, I want to apologize for the last two videos I posted. They were both really fucking bad, and I feel really bad about that. I actually needed to post something in those days, just kind of happened. Last week was kind of a clusterfuck. But this video, I promise, is really fucking cool because I'm redrawing something I drew over half a year ago. It was of the main character from Gunsmith Cats. I forget her name. I think it was like Rayleigh or something. Now, I may own 4 volumes of Gunsmith Cats, but I never read any of them. I mainly just really like the art style, and that was actually a really big influence on me when I was starting to come out drawing, and I drew her a fuck ton, so yeah, so it's kind of cool to come back and redraw her. So when we came to this drawing, I was mainly excited to redraw her jacket. I've been studying how leather and shit works. I finally decided how I want my clothes to look, which is, I probably chose the worst decision. I want my clothes to look as realistic as possible. A good example of this would be like Air Gear, but even more realistic. Yeah, I'm fully aware I'm fucking myself over with that one, but I think it's gonna look really cool. And I've actually gotten pretty good at drawing that shit, so. Now one thing I noticed is I naturally draw girls with bigger boobs. And so I made her boobs like twice as big compared to the original drawing. Call it sexist or whatever you want, I think it's just fucking funny. I did that completely subconsciously too. Now this next part I was also really excited about was drawing the hair. Hair is one of those things I feel like I'm really good at drawing. I just choose to simplify it, so. Anyway, I was really excited because I was really excited to see how I was gonna fucking do the hair highlights. I love doing hair highlights, especially really big fucking overly done ones. So like I said, this is one of my favorite parts of the piece. In the original one, the hair didn't really, it seemed like it was falling through the air, but not really. So yeah, I decided to try to make it look more like they are falling. Now, I know I said I'm good at drawing hair and shit, but when it comes to like curls and shit, that's one of my weak points when it comes to hair. So I was trying to do like an actual curl in her hair, but I decided to say fuck that, so. Yeah, that's why you saw me try that like 3-4 times. Like I said, I wanted to make it look like she was falling, so I made the blood actually like go over to where it'd actually kind of be if you were falling. Obviously, it would leave a smudge on your face, but hey. I'm doing this all in pencil. I never end up inking it down. Even if I did, though, I don't think I'd do that. I don't really know how to do that shit yet. Now, my least favorite part about this piece, though, is the left eye, the closed one. I don't draw closed eyes very often, which is very surprising to me. So I really don't really know how to fucking do that. So it looks kind of gross. But my favorite part, all the design and the leather and stuff. Now one thing I noticed about leather is the fact that the wrinkles are like felt like entirely throughout the entire thing. So if there's one wrinkle, it's probably gonna go across the entire span of the jacket. They just travel a lot further than most wrinkles in like shirts and shit. But also at the same time, unlike shirts and shit, like I very rarely see the wrinkles in leather anyway go completely across the shirt or jacket, which is really weird. Like, so they travel further, but they don't go all the way around, and it's like really weird. But I really like how the bottom arm turned out. I like it a lot. The top arm, I think I could have done a little better job on. It's a really bad problem that I have where the one side of the body always looks slightly better than the other. This always ends up happening with me. I don't know why. It just does. So I did and here I did something a little bit different with my hair highlights as well. I added 2 hair highlights. I usually only have 1. So, hey, that's kind of cool. I'm also noticing that I fucked up the shirt really bad. I ended up fixing that later. It really only needed the 2 folds. I mean, I would have liked to add more, but nah, the 2 folds are enough. Now, I wanted to make it slightly more gruesome and try to make the hand bleeding and shit, but nah. Nah, I couldn't really end up doing that properly. And then I tried to draw a hand, and I was like, no. So I ended up trying to stay more original to the proper piece, which didn't have any hands, because I couldn't draw hands back then. I still can't really draw hands. I can draw them a lot better now, but it could be better. Now then, I started shading the hair, and halfway through shading the hair, I was like, no, I'm going to shade it with the same kind of pencil I shaded with back then. I really have no idea why I decided to do that. I just did, and I shaded with Yabi pencils, which are these really awful triangle pencils. Yeah, I would convince myself I like them so much, but no, I don't like them anymore. They're really gross. As you can see here, I changed to it, and I have to admit they do shade shit pretty damn well. It's just I hate how they're shaped like a triangle. That just feels awful to me. Okay, so this is gonna take forever. Yeah, this is gonna take a long time, and I like my videos between 5 to 6 minutes. I don't like them. I don't really like them to be that long. I like my videos to be those short videos that you watch every once in a while because they make you feel good. Those are kind of videos I like making. But since I have you here, me and my friend are making a webtoon. Yeah, I might make a whole video about that later on. I'm not 100% sure yet. I know for a fact that we are making a webtoon. It's called Killer's Memory. I don't know when it's going to be out. I don't feel comfortable enough in my art skills to be drawing it yet, but I do expect it to be done by at least the end of next month. The first 2 chapters will be out. And yeah, like I said, there's probably going to be a whole video about that. But anyway, I'm done wasting your time. Back to the speed draw. Okay, so I didn't realize this until I started shading. I never really shaded on this paper before. This paper is really rough, like rough as fuck. So her skin tone came out really weird. Everything just came out really weird, to be honest. But yeah, I still thoroughly enjoyed how this ended up coming out. I'm honestly really surprised how quickly I was able to do this because I did this in like about 30 minutes. My first drawing of this one took me about 2 days. So yeah, that is a big improvement. So yeah, I definitely say that I have improved a lot. So yep, that's pretty much it, guys. I'll make sure to see you guys on Friday.